Alright, what's going on everyone, it's Josh here from Crypto Busy, and today we're back on the charts again and we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, but I'm not going to be showing you my analysis. I'm going to be teaching you a super simple strategy pretty much anyone can do. All you need is a chart, somewhere to trade or buy Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, whatever you're trading. This works on most currency pairs, and hopefully this will be a good way for you guys to generate some extra income, especially in this current time. We've had a few requests from our mentorship group students to teach them a few trading strategies, and I thought this was a great time to make a video on this. If you guys didn't see, I made a video the other day talking about 1 to 4 hour strategies, more swing trading, but we got a lot of comments and people saying, can we make some shorter time frame ones, so like 5-10 minute chart trades. And yeah, I'm going to do that today, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. And if you do, give us a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you guys trade or not, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content. So yeah, a little bit about me. If you guys didn't know me on this channel, I've been a forex trader for 4 years, just over now, and a cryptocurrency trader and investor for over 3 years. So I do a little bit of a technical analysis, not too much on the channel, but we're starting to change that. Maybe bring a little bit of technical stuff here, but what better way to start than teach you guys a super simple strategy? And it's actually one of the first strategies that I learned and got me into trading. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to make $1 million just by trading this strategy tomorrow. That's not going to happen. Trade responsibly, don't use too much leverage, all that kind of stuff. Be safe, don't put in more than you can afford to lose. And also, go and test the strategy for yourselves, guys, and see how you can improve it, because this is by no means perfect. There are going to be a lot of losers as well as a lot of winners. So, take it, make it your own, and do what you will. And maybe leave a comment on how you want to improve it. I'd be really glad to know how you could maybe make this better and share it with other people. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm currently on the 1 hour chart. Now we won't be trading on the 1 hour chart, we'll be trading on the 5 minute chart. But it's very important that we're going to use the 1 hour chart to help us in this trading. So we're going to use 3 main indicators. The first one is going to be the 144 weighted moving average. So this is the WMA length 144. All you have to do to go and get it is you click up here. This is TradingView, by the way. Definitely recommend to check it out. It's my charting platform of choice. Then you're going to go to search, type in WMA and moving average weighted. You click on that and it will give you this. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the settings by double clicking it, and you want to change the length to whatever it comes as to 144. You can make it any color you want, but I prefer blue. Then you're going to add an SMMA, which is a smooth moving average. So as you can see here, it's orange. So same thing again. What you're going to do is you're going to go here, you're going to type in SMA, smooth moving average. There you go. And you're going to change the setting on that to 5. So those are the 2 main ones we need. There's one more indicator I'm going to introduce a little bit later, but for now, that's all you need to worry about. Now, the reason we're on the 1 hour chart is to identify the trend. You always want to trade with the trend, guys. That's really important, especially when you're starting out. Don't try and pick tops and bottoms of the market. That's just going to lose you a lot of money in the long run, especially if you're first starting out. I know it lost me a lot of money when I first started a few years ago, and I'm so glad that I started trading with the trend. It makes things a lot easier, and it actually increases your percentage odds, as the likelihood of trends continuing is greater than 50%. Therefore, you're going to have a greater chance of winning, and that's what everyone wants, of course. So how do we identify the trend? Well, you see, we've got the orange line here, the smooth moving average, and we have the weighted moving average, the blue line here. We're going to wait for these 2 lines to cross either direction, either down or up. Once that orange line crosses, not before and not after, that is when our trend is identified. So for example, right here, when we see this cross at 1 PM on the 13th of May, for example, that's when we know we're in an uptrend on the hourly chart. Which means if we drop down to a 5 minute chart, and we go back to the 13th at 1 PM, I think it was, then you can see we are now in an uptrend from this point. And as you can see, we went on to really rip up, and the market really kept going. But we wouldn't know this at this point. At this point, we'd be here and we'd be wondering what to trade. And the rules for this is on the 5 minute chart, make sure you're in either an uptrend or a downtrend, and you know which one it is that you're in on the 1 hour time frame. Drop down to the 5 minute time frame, and you're going to wait for these 2 lines to cross in the direction of the trend. So as you can see here, we crossed down and then we cross back up, and we're in an uptrend, remember, so crossing up is a bullish sign. Now there are a few different ways you can enter this, guys. I'm going to leave it pretty open-ended here. I'll show you a few example entries, but what you could do is you could enter on a retest of this orange line. As you can see, this kind of just ripped up and followed the orange line, but this is only good when you've got high volatility and volume, guys, when there's a lot of buying pressure in the market or selling pressure in the market, and you can see these bounces off the of this 5-period smooth moving average. But typically you'll probably see a retracement down to the blue line here. So for example, you can see we tested here and then we moved up a little bit, but like I said, we're going to wait again for another cross. Okay, so we go down and we go up. Now what we're going to do, now guys, let me just tell you about our mentorship group. This is a brand new thing we've recently added. If you do join our mentorship program, you get tons of added benefits that you won't get from just the free content on YouTube. Now, don't feel pressured to join if you don't want to. If you already know tons about crypto, then, you know, feel free to give this a miss. But guys, if you are starting in crypto, or maybe you've got a little bit of knowledge, but you don't know everything, and you want to improve on your trading skills, your technical analysis, maybe you just want to how we find the best investment options that we take, then guys, definitely consider this. Hop on over to cryptobusy.co.uk. The link will be first link in the description. We've got a brand new website where we outline everything we offer. That's myself. This is my other broadcaster, Tom. And this is what we will teach you, but this is also customizable to you, so you can definitely let us know what you'd like to learn. And then guys, fill in this info form if you want to learn more, and we also have a payment option at the bottom. But yeah guys, if you are interested in that, let us know and we'll definitely get in contact with you soon. But let's move on with the video. We're going to introduce our third and final indicator for the strategy. Now this is not one of my favorite indicators in the whole world. This is something that I would only use for simple strategies such as this. There are definitely better options out there, guys, and I encourage you to go out and test your own indicators to find one that really works well, especially with this strategy. But the one I'm going to be suggesting is stochastics. So if you go here, as you can see, stock it's called here, and I've got the settings as 533. So for example, you go here, you're just going to type in stock and you're going to click on stochastic, and yeah, like I said, my settings are 533, and basically the premise of this indicator, I'm sure a lot of you who are familiar with trading know about this, but it's when the two lines here cross outside of the purple area, so above 75 or below 25, then you're in an overbought or an oversold condition, and therefore you could potentially see a lower move or a higher move based on whether it's overbought or oversold. So what we're going to do in this particular strategy is, once we've met our conditions, we're above here, we're moving above. The price doesn't have to be above, but the line does. So we're in an uptrend on the 1 hour, we're in an uptrend on the 5 minute, and now we're going to wait for these stochastics to cross in an oversold position. And look, they're about to do that right now. And so what we would do is we'd wait for a cross. As you can see there, they've crossed, so we'd put in an entry here. So just a quick one, guys, I'm editing this video and I realized I just missed something out. Guys, it is key, and I mean really key, that you wait for these to cross and close. So just because they cross doesn't mean you enter straight away. You want to wait for them to like permanently be crossed, because these move as they go, so they can vary from being crossed and then not crossed. Wait until they have crossed and then they stay crossed for the next candle, and then enter. So you would only enter once they've crossed and do not change. Otherwise you could experience some bad losses if you don't wait for that, because it could go on oversold or overbought for a while. Anyway, just thought that's a very key point, so let's get back on with it. So an example entry here, what we could do is we could set our stop loss below some level of support. There's a nice level here that I like. You can be more aggressive and set it closer, or more conservative and set it further away based on your trading style preference. And then you can set your targets wherever, really. You could do it where the next oversold level, overbought level is, or you could do it where there's some, there's previous resistance here, which I like the look of. So I'm going to set my target here, and we'll see whether this trade plays out. And as you can see, profits were hit basically within 2 candles, and that would have made you however much money you wanted based on how much you risked. So for example, if you were risking $100, we would have made 3.5 times that, so you would have made $350 on that trade from risking just $100. That's how powerful a strategy like this can be. And once you guys have a system in place and you're not just trading by feel, that's when your trading can really get profitable. Anyway, this is just a super simple strategy, guys. You can do this on Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, literally anything. I'm sure this works with most cryptocurrencies. Again, I haven't tested them all, so definitely test before you go out and use it. But I really like this, especially on Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP. Let's see if there's any other quick examples that we can look at. Yep, here, cross, and we're above here, and we're in an uptrend of the 1 hour as well. Another nice trade there. So as you can see, it's super simple. Obviously, I'm only showing you good scenarios. There are bad scenarios too. I'm not here to cherry pick, but if you guys want to test it out yourself, feel free to use this strategy. It served me well at the beginning of my trading career, and I hope it does the same for you. So guys, if you did enjoy this video and you do enjoy more content like this and you want to see more trading strategies, then leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below on what you want to see, and maybe your own trading strategies as well, and subscribe to the channel as well. We also offer a mentorship program for those of you that are maybe newer to crypto and trading and you want to learn some more and get more progress quickly. That's what we offer. Contact Tom and I on Telegram or visit cryptobusy.co.uk for more information. Anyway guys, that's it from me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.